What's up with y'all? It's your boy Jody Joe. I'm here coming at you from a rainy Los Angeles, California. As you can see, rain on the windshield, on the roof. It's really rainy here. Who says it never rains in Southern California? A lot of people was talking about this movie. I'm not checking Rotten Tomatoes because Rotten Tomatoes is almost trash, and it's really about the ones who actually know about film. And in my opinion, Rotten Tomatoes knows very little about film, judging by a lot of the Rotten Tomatoes ratings that are on that site. I'm gonna watch this movie with the anticipation that it's gonna actually be good. And I'm still telling you guys right now, I think this movie is going to be good. I think that the people are tripping. I think that people are too critical nowadays. Who the frick is? Hurry up and get up in this motherfucker, you ugly Jerry curl juice having. Look, your hair just hit my Alcantara. I just caught you. I caught you in 4K.
Nothing is wet.
Your hair just hit my Alcantara.
Nothing is wet.
Stop telling me nothing's wet. Didn't we talk about this?
Yes.
Did you not say that you're not gonna get your shit on my sheet?
Yes, I did.
You just scraped your whole head on my Alcantara. Caught you on camera. You can't lie this time.
I'm not lying, but
It is so dead out here because it's raining. And is it indicative of the fact that this movie? Now a lot of people came out to see this movie. This theater is dry and empty. It could be because of the rain.
I think it's because
or what. But if we're looking at how dry it is out here today, I don't see $180 million worldwide like they predicting. Man, we gonna keep this reaction unbiased as we always do right here on Jody's Corner. If you guys are new, thank you to all of the thousands of subscribers who have found me. It feels like I'm unshadow banned now, man. So it feels great to be potentially unshadow banned. Thank you. We're almost at 200,000 subscribers. Let's get this movie review. Can we get 15K on this movie review, and can we get 1,000 likes on this video? What's up? Got my tickets on deck.
It will be theater 2 to your left.
3D glasses. All right, thanks. Here you go, you man. Thanks. We had to actually, the thing is, in order to get the early show, we had to get 3D. I'm kind of over 3D. Yeah. I feel like 3D is a cheap excuse to hide bad CG. Wonka's Candy Shop, bro. Take whatever you want, whatever you need. Candy, it's like candy, candy. And then you come over here, more snacks, to the pizzas, which there are none. Ain't nothing but one pizza, bro. 2 nachos. We like jalapenos for both of them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You want to get the bottle or you want to get the
Bottle Diet Coke.
jalapenos with that meal?
Oh, you got Falcon Black Captain America popcorn buckets?
Yes, we have the tins, we have the bucket as well, and then we have the Hulk.
Oh, look at the Hulk bucket. Let me see that. Can I see it? Oh, they got the Hulk bucket. Look at that, y'all. Oh,
that's nice.
Shoot. Look at
the
that
Hulk
bad
bucket.
boy.
Yeah.
Let me get that.
This, and then it also has the cup with it as well if you'd like to take a look at that.
It's got the cup that comes with it. Oh yeah, the Hulk cup. Oh, this is fire promo. Cinemark always got it popping. Look at the cup, y'all. Hulk smash. Let me get both. What's up?
How much did you pay for that one right there?
Oh, this right here? Oh, this was something like that. It's amazing though, bro. Yeah. It's a camera. It's a 1-inch sensor on it. It's got a better camera quality than all of our phones. It's basically a high-end camera in a little small package, and it has this little rotation. It stays steady. Yeah, yeah, it's dope. Yep. Yeah, it comes with the kit and all that other stuff with it too. Comes with a microphone too for like $750, something like that. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm trying to sign in. And I'm grateful to get one because a lot of people be coming here and buying them before the movie even come out. Yeah, doing the most. Email left me. What's up with it, man? You want an autograph, man? Who called me DJ Khaled? Hey, this man called me DJ Khaled. He said, DJ. All right, let me get out the way, bro. Oh, yeah, my 3D glasses. E-Man, thanks for helping me, bro. Thanks for helping me, E-Man. I appreciate you. He trash. All right, bro. We the best, man. Who? We watching Cap 4. Captain America 4. Just got out of Captain America 4. And I got to tell you guys, I am quite impressed. What about you, E-Man?
I was very shocked and surprised.
Oh, what does that mean?
It's very shocking.
Those critics be tripping. But you be, hey, Captain America 4, bro. It's the black one, Sam Wilson. He's here to show that he could be Captain America.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, anyway, so like I said, this thing actually surprised me. I had expectations that the film was gonna be good, mind you, and it did meet those expectations. I'm gonna tell you guys off the bat, the film is good. The film is good, yeah.
It got some problems.
It's got some issues though.
Got some issues.
Hey, it ain't perfect. It's far from perfect. But overall, I'm pleasantly surprised and I'm happy, bro. I'm not gonna give any plot away. I like the story. The story of the film is a good one, even though it's murky, messy.
A little rushy.
You can tell this thing was edited to death. You can tell this thing was chopped. Like, there's some parts in this movie where I'm like, I could clearly see that this was a reshoot. Like, this whole little scene, I could tell it was a reshoot. Like, the lighting was off. Like, some of the lighting wasn't even finished. Like, I think that they did the best job that they could in post-production, but they didn't have enough time.
Thanks.
I feel like there was a reshoot that was really late in the production of this movie, and they had to scramble to get that thing finished. I believe that there was a completely different ending to this movie. Either way, Sam Wilson's trying to prove himself that he is Captain America, but not Steve Rogers. And he's offered a chance to come back and work for the government. The same government that locked him up in Civil War for Thaddeus Ross. Thaddeus Ross is played by Harrison Ford, and he is a welcome addition to the MCU. He's needed. You got an actor who's dope.
He's needed.
You got an actor who's dope, and Harrison Ford did a great job.
Facts.
Really liked his performance and what he brought. He brought a sense of levity and seriousness. His Ross is different than the
other one.
Yeah. It's a different flavor, but it's welcome.
I agree with that.
The score, decent. It wasn't great. You know what I mean?
I wish we would have got with that, even though like I know that they had like it was from another point they put it with the movie with another movie, but if we would have got that score that we heard the second time, that we thought that was there in this movie, would have been more iconic.
Yeah, that's
it would have
a fact.
been way more iconic.
Hey, I feel off jump letting you guys know this movie is going to. I think a lot of people are going to enjoy this movie. Freight what the critics are saying, because a lot of them don't know anything. They really don't even understand the MCU, to be honest with you. So I would say, like, yes, they were right, because me too myself, I'm a critic. And yes, critiquing this movie, script issues, levity, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's rushed. There's a couple of moments where I could tell that they edited this movie to kind of make it upbeat and flow. Because as I'm watching it, I'm never really bored. But there's a couple of times where it was starting to drag, and then something happened, and I could tell that it had a lot to do with some of the reshoots they made into this movie, bro. What is there anything special? One thing that's not a spoiler that you want to add into this movie that you liked or didn't like?
I would say, my man said this. I'm giving him his credit, and we always talk about giving credit here. You should not show these certain trailers in movies. I agree with, because when you watch the movie, you already spoiled from what you already seen. I feel like when it comes to trailers, as he said before, we shouldn't have certain scenes in trailers we should be able to see right then and there, because it ruins the movie. But I would say, like, this movie was entertaining. I would say there's some things that happen in this movie that Captain America is like, what the hell are you doing? How the hell are you doing that? which is wild, but I guess.
Yeah, so I'll talk about that. So his power set. His power set it's fine mostly. But it really is, bro. They did a good job at showing why the vibranium Wakandan tech helps. And they also did a good job at making it blend into his capabilities seamlessly. Some people who don't know how vibranium works are gonna have an issue with this movie.
That's true.
But I'll save all that for the spoiler review, guys. I'll let you guys know how this works. But there is I was watching, I'm like, man, this doesn't work for me, man. Like, is he super strong or not? Because he's not. He doesn't have the super soldier serum.
Nope.
But there's moments in this movie where he can't pull this off unless he has super strength.
Yep.
So even the movie had to make it seem like he has super strength when he doesn't. He's very much a regular human being. I'm perfectly fine with him doing amazing things because of the vibranium tech. But when it comes to having strength, he shouldn't have any of it, bro.
Facts.
And I have a problem with Anthony Mackie's stunt work or lack thereof. The stunt double use in the first half of the movie was a little bad, was very bad to me, to be honest, in the very first act. In fact, the very first action sequence, I saw zero Anthony Mackie in some of those fighting choreography scenes. And I'm thinking, like, Anthony Mackie, you're an able-bodied guy, you're in relatively decent shape, you're young enough. Like, do the action sequences, bro. The stunt double looked nothing like you. It was jarring and it was off-putting, and it was a little bit disappointing, if I'm being honest, because here you are, a guy who the world kind of hates, to replace Chris Evans' version of Captain America, Steve Rogers, and you would think that someone like you in your position would do everything that you could to prepare physically for the role. I don't think that he was in the best shape that he could have been in, to be honest, bro. He did the same thing in the movie Pain and Gain. You got a movie that's about weightlifting, and you don't lift weights, and you didn't look buff in the movie. Everybody was buff. Mark Wahlberg was buff. The Rock was buff. You, not buff. Here you are, Captain America, not buff. But I could forgive that if you actually dedicated the time to learn some of the fighting choreography for us viewers to see that, oh, you care about this. You're putting in the work. You're willing to do this and show that you can be Captain America and make it look like it's actually you fighting these terrorists, these villains, or what have you. And I think that he dropped the ball on that.
I felt like watching this movie. I agree with you with that. I felt like the just fight scenes or whatever. I felt like, damn, bro, you need to get your ass back in the gym and train because your skills are weak. You know what I'm saying? It's weak here compared to mindless little raggers. You know what I'm saying? Like you're fighting like Batman's little villains. Get them, boys! Like, come on, bro. We need more than that. You know what I'm saying? And it just didn't give. And then it was just like there were scenes in this movie that like I said, this man was doing that was just off the wall. I wasn't expecting for that to happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, maybe we're gonna get something else that's happening here. But the things that he was doing was just like, it was too unbelievable.
I learned something watching this movie. I thought, and I guess this is not a spoiler, so I think this will help you guys going into the movie. I thought that his whole suit was vibranium. It's not. It is literally just the wings.
Same.
The only thing that the Wakandans gave him were vibranium wings. He's very vulnerable to knives, gunfire, rockets, shanks, anything ballistics, shrapnel, all that stuff. His suit can be ripped. It could be destroyed. He's not protected. He needs the wings to protect him. That's the only thing that's vibranium, guys.
And that's bad. You would think
maybe the helmet. No.
Yeah, the helmet is vibranium.
Maybe the helmet.
But the thing is though is that's bad because he is not just, he's a regular man. He could die. That's regular. That suit the things that he got to go through around the world, it's not enough. You need vibranium tech. You need some type of technology, Iron Man technology, some type of tech to save you. And Wakanda,
you got Red Wing. What you talking about? Red Wing was putting in work.
Yeah, no.
He's got a lot, bro. He is equipped with a lot. He has a lot, bro. He's not just whack. Like they showed, he has a lot. He's arguably stronger, not stronger. He's arguably more capable than Steve Rogers. That could be an argument, bro, and I'm willing to put that argument up.
Because of the tech?
Because of the vibranium, because of the tech, yeah.
I would say that. I would say like we need to like. There was a different suit because I remember like Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. When he was getting like shot at and stuff, and they hit him with the suit, the bullets and stuff, it was bouncing off. It bounced off of me like that. So it's like in the movie, it kind of switched it up because I'm like, okay, it's the same suit. Nope, they changed that shit up. I'm glad they got rid of that ugly ass mask though. But I would say this.
They had a really good thing with Isaiah. We know that Isaiah's in here from the trailers, and you know, in Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Isaiah was a very pivotal point of that series, and he's in this movie. I like and he has a. I like him too. I like that. I like him too. Yeah. I just feel like, you know, we can move on from Isaiah after this movie. You know, I feel like we should move on from him at this point because they did some stuff with him, and you know, I feel like they just utilized him because he was black, to be honest, and I get it. But, you know, I want to move on from him. Even though I liked him, he really wasn't vital
at
to
all.
this,
Yeah,
you know, outside of using him as a plot device, I would say.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I'm cool with it. But I liked Isaiah. The story of this movie is where the highlights shine. There's a difference between script and story, guys. The script is screenplay is how they say the words on the screen, how you see things flow on film, right? Scene to scene, describing it, talking with dialogue.
Yep.
But the story of this movie, guys, the story is awesome. Regardless of how it's delivered, how it's executed, because it's messy.
Rushed.
It's messy. It's got some elements that make it feel rushed, incomplete, and cohesive. But overall, it's cohesive enough for you to grasp what you're viewing. And as an MCU fan, I got a big sense of MCU gratification, bro. This, and this is the statement that I want to make. I want y'all to hear it clear. I want to be clear on this one, baby. The gratification that I got as an MCU fan was immense. This movie is more MCU expanding than Deadpool and Wolverine. This is the most expansive MCU that expands from the past, present, and into the future. I didn't expect that. Captain America 4 is the most MCU movie since Endgame. Yeah. Endgame, Eternals. Like, we didn't know where Eternals was going. So I would say this is the most MCU movie since Endgame, dog. Yep. This, if you're an MCU fan, you like the cinematic universe, you want to see what's next. I thought that's what was going to happen with Deadpool and Wolverine. Like, oh, Deadpool and Wolverine is going to expand, show us so much this, so much that. This movie was from in the heart, in the roots, about the MCU from the past and into the future, bro. And that felt good. Rushed sequences are not messy, a little bit dialogue here or there. Cuts looking weird. Some of the CGI looks straight goofy. Whatever. This motherfreaker is an MCU movie, and I appreciate it as a Marvel fan. This motherfreaker expands the MCU, and those type of movies are what I love, and they put respect on Captain America's brand by doing that. Kevin Feige chose to do this. He chose to do it on Captain America, not on Deadpool and Wolverine, not through the Marvels, or not through Guardians of the Galaxy 3. He chose to do it through it is a brave new world. I understand why they titled it that too. So I want you guys to know that MCU fans, I would say if you're an MCU fan and you don't like this movie, I'm perplexed at what your idea of the MCU really is, or where you thought it was gonna go, or what you watched in the past, or how many movies you've seen in the MCU, or what your take on the MCU is. That'll be an interesting discussion. Maybe when I go live, you guys will call in and we can talk about it, because there's going to be a discussion on my live stream. I also want to say this. I think we probably both want to talk about this. Some of the CGI was challenging.
Yes.
But when it came to that boy Red Hulk, they made that motherfucker pop, bro. Hey, that Red Hulk
is killing.
Motherfucker was fire.
It's killing Mark Ruffalo shit, for real.
Mark Ruffalo, Eric Banner, Bruce Banner, Ed Norton. This is the best Hulk I've ever seen. Bro. This is the best Hulk in any MCU movie. For me, this Red Hulk, and let me tell you why before you guys start tripping and wilding out. Yes, you can say the Avengers 2 with Hulkbuster, that was dope. Hulk fighting Iron Man in the Hulkbuster armor. Yeah, that was dope and it was amazing. You can make the argument that that's better, that's great and all that. Yes, you can make any argument that you want. But here's what I'm going to bring to your doorstep. Ding dong, knock knock, let me in. Is the fact that this Hulk looks so clean, first of all. His CG was mwah. I don't know if it was our 3D glasses or what, but it's really hard to make CG look good in 3D.
Yeah, that's true.
And that motherfucker was clean and bright red. He was popping off the screen. He was about to sit in my lap. He looked so crispy. His detail, his character design, the way his muscles look, and Harrison Ford's face was masterfully put into that body, and he is the best looking Hulk I've ever seen in the MCU. He's my favorite Hulk, and it's not just because of the way he looks and the way he could do. It's that action, bruh. And then he backed it up with the action. Let me tell you something. Hey, homie. It didn't last long, but it was longer than y'all think.
Yeah.
Hey, Hulkbuster, you never felt like no one was gonna die. Here, I felt worried as I'm watching it. I'm watching Hulk come for Sam as Captain America, and I'm like, he's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I felt like he's in danger of death.
Yeah.
I felt the danger of death. The end fight scene was dope.
Yeah.
It was dope, and I could tell that there's a different end scene.
I wasn't expecting for that type of scene though. Like, you know, we seen like the little previews of it, how they show, but when you actually see this movie, this is something that you're gonna love. I agree with that. This is something you're gonna love because
big trick on you.
Cause
go on him. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Cause when I saw this, the expectations was unbelievable. I'm like, man, this is a wrap, bro. This is not about to happen like how it is, but it did. I look like freaking Don King. It was a wrap. It was like the build up of this action scene, the feats of it. You know what I'm saying? The things that Sam was actually doing. What he was actually doing.
I got you. Sam, I rise, you fall.
It was tight. Like I didn't think that, you know, I think no was dope to get Harrison Ford, but seeing this was I need this. Like, I need you to do this. I need you to do this, Marvel. Like, I need y'all to continue.
More Red Hulk. Hey, more Red Hulk. We don't time. There's a couple characters that don't matter, bro. The Red Wing Falcon replacement guy that wants to be his buddy sidekick.
The chick.
He's whack. There's this chick in here. She's whack. There's some characters that don't matter. There's a surprise scene that was really nice to see. And overall, the action in this bad boy was top notch, even though it didn't last as long as I wanted. Because it was so good, I could tell they put a lot of their CG expertise on that last action sequence, and I thought it was dope. And the resolution, and a lot of people want to know, how does Captain America fight and engage and potentially defeat Red Hulk? They show you, and it's either you buy it or you don't. And I'm gonna tell you this, I buy it until I don't.
I mean,
I buy the resolution of the fight. I don't as much buy the resolution of the movie.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The threat of the Red Hulk, I buy that resolution, and I can back that up 100%. But it's the climax of the movie as far as how it ends and all the dangers resolved is what I don't buy. And it's typical, you know what I mean? But overall, that ending, the third act was dope. I don't care.
Some things, the shit that Red Hulk was doing, I was a little bit irritated to Cap, because what Cap have, I was mad as fuck that shit was happening. Like, bro,
sure.
This is supposed to be what he has, bro, and it's not supposed to be. I hated that, bro. I hated that. That pissed me off.
That's because you a hater, that's why.
That pissed me off. That should not be that way, especially no.
I could talk all day about this movie, but I just want to just end it here, not make it too long. Guys, subscribe to Jody's Corner, leave a like, and click the subscribe button on this video if you really enjoy the real talk about this. Like, I promise you, I am the most unbiased movie reviewer on this platform, bro. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but just test my gangster. Watch my old reviews, see what I'm about, bro. Because this movie, I don't like what Sam Wilson said. I don't like what Anthony Mackie said. I'm down for him to be replaced. And while I see this movie, and this motherfucking movie was lit. And I think he did a great job as Captain. He needs help. He needs help in finding,
Training.
he needs to find his niche about what his demeanor is going to be. His demeanor is absolutely lost. He's the same in all of the movies that he plays. He needs to find an identity that he can get behind. He still needs to figure that out, because what he's doing now, the stuff, it doesn't really work for me. He needs to figure out if he's going to be cool, edgy with swag, or if he's going to be da-da-da-da like Steve Rogers. He's really got to figure that out, find a blend, you know what I mean? So, like, he needs work, but he did a good job as a lead in this movie. It is definitely a Captain America movie. I don't care what no one else says. This is a Captain America movie, and he leads the film, and he does a good job at doing it. Good job, Anthony Mackie. Good job. Let's talk about grades, bro. Let's grade this motherfucker, bro. I got my grade, bro, but I'm gonna let you go first.
I enjoy myself with this movie, like I say, besides my issues that I have. So, because I was entertained, I had fun with this. It was a lot of crazy shit. I have to get this. I gotta give it a B.
I liked it a little bit more than he did. I'm giving this a higher grade, B+. This is a B+. This is the best Marvel movie. I enjoy. Can I tell you that I think that this is a better? This is a better movie. This is a better freak. This is a better movie than Deadpool and Wolverine, bro. Deadpool and Wolverine was epic, like No Way Home was epic. Deadpool and Wolverine was lit as far as seeing the characters, seeing, you know, Wolverine and Deadpool and Blade and all them, Gambit. That was lit and fire. But as far as what the movie is about, the story is about, what it means to the MCU, it means nothing. This means everything. This means everything. This is the future of the MCU. This movie is ensconced in the roots of what's to come. Deadpool and Wolverine, nothing. Just eye candy, like No Way Home was. I love seeing Andrew Garfield. I love seeing freaking Tobey Maguire. I love seeing it. Doc Ock, all them. Yeah, script was trash, bro. No Way Home doesn't mean shit to me. Just like Deadpool and Wolverine, it doesn't. This movie is better than both of those movies, bro. That's just where I'm at. And I know, I gave the movies high grades. I'll give Deadpool and Wolverine, I'll still give it an A because of other reasons than the film, more about the cameos and the characters. The characters and cameos in that film were way better than Captain America's. These characters suck. But the story and the what it was about was way better than Deadpool and Wolverine No Way Home. I know that's a wild take, but I'm a wild motherfucker. You know, you're talking to a guy who likes the Eternals. Subscribe to Jody's Corner, man. Hit that like button. I appreciate y'all. I'm out. Deuces.